Our world is quietly hiding individuals with physical transformations so bizarre that even modern science is left baffled. They aren't from another planet, they are living right among us. These mysterious genetic mutations are challenging the very laws of nature, forcing us to ask with a chill, what are the true limits of the human body? In today's video, join us on a journey to uncover the mystery of the most unique people on the planet. Who are they? And how do they manage to survive, or even master, these astonishing differences? Let us know down below. Comment a 1 if you believe this is human evolution, or a 0 if you think it's just random mutation. But before we start unraveling these mysteries, don't forget to take 3 seconds to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on our next fascinating video. When speaking of Ambras syndrome, scientists describe it as an extremely rare genetic condition that causes excessive hair growth across the entire body and face. Supatra Sasuphan, also known as Nat, a young girl from Thailand, is one of the very few people in the world born with this condition. Nat's early school years were far from easy, as she had to face hesitation, curiosity, and unkind teasing from children her own age. Physical differences and social prejudice created significant psychological challenges for a young girl still growing up and learning about herself. However, instead of falling into insecurity, Nat found strength through the boundless love of her family. Their unwavering support became a solid emotional anchor, helping her build an optimistic mindset and a confidence that truly stands out. Nat learned to embrace her uniqueness, turning what others saw as a difference into her personal signature, and she now appears in public with a radiant smile. Her journey is not only a story of overcoming adversity, but also a powerful source of inspiration about courage and inner strength, proving that true beauty and human value always shine from within. Rather than hiding herself, she chose to face the world with a bright smile and a rare, unshakable confidence. That positive attitude led her to be recognized by Guinness World Records and helped her realize that her appearance is a one-of-a-kind signature rather than a limitation. Today, the once shy girl has grown into a confident woman, leaving behind the insecurities of the past. Most wonderfully of all, Nat has found true happiness alongside a life partner who cherishes her inner beauty and extraordinary strength of spirit. Sometimes the greatest sources of power are hidden within the smallest of bodies. Jyoti Amge was born in India with achondroplasia, a condition that affects bone growth and has left her with a permanent height of just 62.8 centimeters. With such a petite frame, Jyoti has had to navigate a world seemingly designed for people many times her size. Everything, from clothes and shoes to everyday personal items, has had to be custom-made especially for her. Despite having the smallest stature in the world, anyone who believes that physical difference could limit Jyoti Amge's dreams would be completely mistaken. Rather than shrinking away from curious stares, Jyoti has faced life with remarkable confidence and rare inner strength. She has never viewed her physical condition as a weakness or an obstacle. Instead, she has skillfully transformed her uniqueness into a personal advantage, allowing her to pursue her burning passion for the arts with unwavering determination. This positive mindset and deep self-acceptance enabled her to rise above common prejudices, laying a solid foundation for a journey filled with creative achievements. Through persistence and relentless effort, Jyoti's name has reached far beyond her homeland of India, opening doors to Hollywood and allowing her to shine in internationally acclaimed television projects. Her appearances in high-profile productions not only highlight her genuine acting talent, but also affirm her place in the hearts of global audiences as a true professional artist. Jyoti Amge's life story stands as a powerful reminder that body size is never a measure of the greatness of one's dreams. She has shown the world that with passion and perseverance, anyone can leave extraordinary marks and reach heights that many never dare to imagine. Like and subscribe to help us keep sharing these extraordinary journeys. While many people might easily fall into despair when born with unusual physical traits, Garry Turner chose instead to smile and turn his condition into a truly unique talent. He lives with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, a disorder that affects the body's collagen production. As a result, Garry's skin has extraordinary elasticity, allowing him to stretch areas of his skin more than 15 centimeters without experiencing any discomfort. His childhood was not without confusion and challenges, as he gradually realized that his body responded very differently from those of his peers. His joints were looser, and his skin far more fragile. However, rather than retreating into himself, Garry decided to step into the spotlight and transform his rare biological trait into an entertaining performance. With charm and confidence, he has delighted countless audiences and officially earned a place in Guinness World Records. Garry Turner's story offers an inspiring perspective. When you learn to appreciate and smile at your own differences, the whole world smiles with you. Medical history has recorded an extraordinarily rare case of physical development in Robert Wadlow. Born with completely normal measurements, Robert's pituitary gland later became excessively active, causing his body to continuously produce growth hormone. As a result, by adulthood, he reached the astonishing height of 2.72 meters, becoming the tallest man ever officially recorded. His towering stature drew worldwide attention, but it also placed immense physical challenges upon his body. His skeletal frame had to endure enormous pressure from his weight, making movement increasingly difficult and requiring the assistance of medical devices. Despite living in a world filled with physical limitations, Robert always maintained a calm, gentle, and dignified outlook on life. Those who met him were deeply impressed by his kindness and remarkably warm heart. Although his life came to an end far too early, the image of a man truly great in both stature and spirit remains a cherished memory in the hearts of the public. Leave a 1 below if you deeply respect his willpower, or a 0 if you have a different perspective. The fashion world was once confined by extremely rigid standards, until Winnie Harlow appeared and redefined them all. Born Chantel Whitney Brown Young in 1994 in Toronto, Canada, Winnie's life took a dramatic turn at the age of 4, when she was diagnosed with vitiligo, a rare autoimmune condition that destroys skin pigment cells, creating striking white patches that contrast with darker skin tones. Winnie's school years were far from peaceful. Because of her different appearance, she became the target of cruel teasing and discrimination from her peers. She experienced deep isolation, was forced to change schools multiple times, and ultimately dropped out at the age of 16 because the emotional pressure became unbearable. Yet it was precisely these harsh experiences that forged her resilience, preparing her for an extraordinary breakthrough later in life. Instead of retreating in the face of society's strict beauty standards, Winnie chose to show up boldly and confidently on social media. She began sharing photos that proudly displayed her one-of-a-kind skin on Instagram, where she caught the attention of Tyra Banks, the creator of America's Next Top Model. In 2014, Winnie officially competed in season 21 of the show. Although she did not win the title, her presence caused a seismic shift in the international fashion industry. Audiences were captivated not only by her professional runway walk, but also by her powerful message of self-love and self-acceptance. This moment became the launchpad that transformed her from a girl once bullied for her looks into a highly sought-after face for luxury brands. After the show, Winnie Harlow's career soared. She appeared on the covers of the world's most prestigious fashion magazines and became the face of major brands such as Desigual and Diesel, while walking the biggest runways in New York, London, and Milan. One of the brightest milestones in Winnie's career came in 2018, when she made history as the first model with vitiligo to walk in the Victoria's Secret fashion show. This was not merely a personal achievement, but a powerful declaration of diversity in beauty, that perfection does not lie in uniform skin, but in the confidence that radiates from within. Today, Winnie Harlow is not only an international supermodel, but also a speaker and a passionate advocate for the body positivity movement. She consistently uses her platform to inspire young people who struggle with physical differences or social prejudice. She often says, "I'm not a vitiligo model. I'm Winnie, and I happen to have vitiligo. Don't let anyone put you in a box based on how you look." For Winnie, her skin is not a flaw to be hidden, but a work of art created by nature. She has proven that when you dare to embrace and take pride in your differences, the world will be forced to look up and learn to appreciate them. Winnie Harlow's journey is a powerful reminder that inner strength and confidence are the keys to opening doors once thought to be firmly closed. She has rewritten the definition of beauty, transforming the scars of her past into medals of courage. Claudio Vieira de Oliveira was born in Monte Santo, Brazil, with a rare condition known as arthrogryposis multiplex congenita. This condition caused his joints to be severely contracted, his limbs deformed, and most strikingly, his neck bent backward, positioning his head close to his back. At birth, doctors feared he would not survive for long, and even advised his mother to stop feeding him. However, guided by boundless love, his family refused to give up and did everything they could to help him live and grow like anyone else. Rather than relying entirely on others, Claudio learned to adapt to his extraordinary body. He does not use a wheelchair as it proved too difficult. Instead, he learned to move on his knees. To communicate and study, Claudio trained himself to hold a pen with his mouth and to use his lips and nose to operate a computer mouse or mobile phone. His unbreakable spirit helped him overcome physical barriers that seemed impossible, allowing him to complete his basic education and later graduate with a degree in accounting from Feira de Santana State University. Beyond achieving independence, Claudio became a professional motivational speaker and an author. His autobiography, O Mundo Está ao Contrário, The World is Upside Down, received widespread attention for its unique perspective on life. Claudio now travels around the world delivering speeches, sharing a powerful message. "I do not see the world upside down. To me, everything is normal, and I accept my body so that I can live life to the fullest." He has proven that happiness does not come from having a perfect body, but from how we face life's challenges. His journey stands as a vivid testament to the power of positive thinking. Despite his unusual appearance, Claudio actively participates in social activities, sings, and enjoys life like anyone else. He has never seen himself as someone deserving of pity, but rather as an individual with an extraordinary ability to adapt. His story reminds us that no matter how unconventional the circumstances life places us in, With courage and a shift in perspective, it is always possible to write a radiant and meaningful chapter of our own lives. Mui Thomas is a powerful symbol of resilience. She was born with harlequin ichthyosis, a rare genetic condition that causes the skin to grow up to 10 times faster than normal, leading to severe thickening, cracking, and constant pain. Abandoned at birth in Hong Kong, her life took a hopeful turn when she was adopted by a loving British couple, Tina and Roger Thomas, who raised her with unconditional care and support. Despite enduring daily physical pain and harsh social stigma, Mui never chose to live in self-doubt. She broke through barriers of appearance to become a professional rugby referee and a special education teacher. Mui's strength lies not only in survival, but in the way she faces the world, with confidence, optimism, and fearless self-expression. Today, Mui Thomas is a globally recognized motivational speaker. She dedicates her voice to raising awareness about rare diseases and leading anti-bullying campaigns worldwide. Her journey delivers a powerful message. A different appearance can never stop you from pursuing your passions or making a meaningful, positive impact on the world. If Mui Thomas's journey makes you believe that being different can never stop true passion, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to help us spread this inspiration. Kanya Sesar was born in Pak Chong, Thailand, with a rare congenital condition that left her without legs. Abandoned at the gate of a temple as a newborn, she was cared for by monks before being adopted at the age of 5 by an American family and taken to Oregon, USA. From an early age, Kanya revealed her fierce independence by refusing to use a wheelchair. Instead, she chose to move using her arms or a skateboard, exploring the world freely on her own terms. Kanya Sesar's career is a powerful series of achievements that shatter stereotypes. She is a multi-talented extreme sports athlete, excelling in surfing, snowboarding, and skateboarding. Images of Kanya riding waves or performing skateboard tricks using only her arms have become iconic symbols of pushing beyond physical limits. Her ambitions did not stop there. Kanya also entered the fashion world, becoming a well-known lingerie and sportswear model. With her famous life motto, "No legs, no limits," she has boldly challenged the fashion industry's rigid beauty standards. Kanya proves that strength and sensuality do not come from a conventionally perfect body, but radiate from confidence and self-respect. Alongside her work as an athlete and model, Kanya has also pursued a career in film and television as an actress and stunt performer. She has appeared in popular TV series such as Hawaii 5-0 and worked as a stunt double in action productions. Every role she takes on delivers a clear message about equality and the extraordinary adaptability of the human spirit. Today, Kanya Sesar travels widely as a motivational speaker. She not only shares her personal journey, but also advocates for the rights of people with disabilities, encouraging others to embrace their uniqueness. Her life story reminds us that no matter how difficult the starting point may be, with belief and perseverance, we can take control of our destiny and write a truly remarkable chapter of our own lives. Isabella Springmuhl, Tejada is a Guatemalan fashion designer who made history by becoming the first designer with Down syndrome to present a collection at London Fashion Week in 2016. From a young age, she displayed a deep passion for fabrics and sketching, inspired by her grandmother, who was also a talented designer. Isabella's journey has been a powerful battle against rigid prejudice. She was rejected by 2 fashion universities solely because of her condition. Undeterred, Isabella chose to teach herself and went on to found her own brand, Down to X Jabel. Her designs quickly stood out for their vibrant, hand-woven textiles rooted in Guatemalan cultural heritage, seamlessly blended with a modern aesthetic. What makes Isabella's career truly remarkable is her focus on creating clothing tailored to the unique body proportions of people with Down syndrome, helping them feel more confident and comfortable in their own skin. Through this work, she has not only affirmed her creative talent, but also emerged as a passionate social advocate, fighting for inclusion and equality within the creative industries. Isabella has proven that difference is not a barrier, but a one-of-a-kind gift that allows us to make the world more beautiful. Harlow Kaur, born in 1990 in Slough, England, is a powerful voice for confidence and self-worth. Her life took a challenging turn at the age of 12 when she was diagnosed with polycystic ovary syndrome, PCOS, a condition that causes severe hormonal imbalance and led to rapid, thick growth of facial and body hair similar to that of men. Throughout her teenage years, Harlow endured dark periods because of her differences. She became the target of cruel teasing and relentless bullying at school. In an effort to fit in and meet conventional beauty standards, she tried everything, from shaving and plucking to painful hair removal treatments. Yet the social stigma of the time pushed her into deep insecurity and long stretches of isolation. The most significant turning point came at age 16. Instead of continuing a futile battle to hide who she was, Harlow chose to stop removing her hair and began growing her beard. This courageous decision was an act of self-preservation for her mental health and a declaration of respect for her natural body. She faced the world with her most authentic self, transforming what others called a flaw into a symbol of personal strength. That unwavering resolve led to extraordinary achievements. In 2016, Harlow Kaur was officially recognized by Guinness World Records as the youngest woman in the world to have a full beard. She also made history by becoming the first bearded woman to walk the runway at London Fashion Week, shattering rigid beauty norms within the fashion industry. Today, Harlow Kaur is a motivational speaker and a prominent activist for the body positivity movement. Her journey stands as a powerful reminder that beauty does not lie in meeting others' expectations of perfection, but in the courage to be yourself and to love every unique mark your body carries. Jyoti Amge is an international model and social activist who has transformed physical difference into a symbol of one-of-a-kind beauty. Born in China with albinism, a genetic condition that results in a lack of melanin pigment, she faced significant challenges early in life before being adopted by a Dutch family at the age of 3. Jyoti's modeling journey began unexpectedly at just 11 years old, when she took part in fashion projects aimed at promoting diversity. With her porcelain-white skin and striking hair, she quickly captured the attention of renowned photographers. In 2019, Jyoti Amge made a major breakthrough by becoming one of the first models with albinism to appear in Vogue Italia, a milestone that helped challenge and redefine rigid beauty standards within the fashion industry. Beyond modeling, Jyoti uses her platform to raise global awareness about albinism. She actively participates in campaigns combating discrimination and advocating for the rights of people with the same condition. Through her journey, Jyoti delivers a powerful message. Difference is not a barrier, but a gift that allows each individual to shine in their own unique way. Drop a 1 in the comments if you can relate, And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to help spread this positive message. Marimar Quiroa is a professional makeup artist and well-known American beauty vlogger who has won the hearts of millions through her extraordinary resilience. She was born with a congenital cystic hygroma on her face, a condition that affected her facial structure and left her unable to speak or eat in the usual way. From a young age, Marimar had to undergo multiple surgeries and face unkind stares from strangers. Rather than withdrawing from the world, she chose to communicate through sign language and channel her powerful passion for makeup artistry. Marimar began sharing beauty tutorials on social media, where she confidently showcased her exceptional makeup skills and sharp aesthetic sense. Beyond beauty, she is also a vibrant and energetic Zumba instructor. Using her platform, Marimar spreads a message of self-confidence and self-love, affirming that true beauty comes from inner strength and personal talent. Her journey stands as a powerful reminder that no barrier can stop us from pursuing our dreams when we have the courage to be authentically ourselves. Spencer West was born in Wyoming, USA, with a rare genetic condition called sacral agenesis, which caused his spine to develop abnormally. To protect his health and improve mobility, he underwent surgeries to amputate both legs at the age of 5. At the time, doctors made grim predictions that he would never even be able to sit up, let alone become an active member of society. Instead of accepting the limitations imposed by others, Spencer chose to confront adversity with his hands and an iron will. He not only learned to live independently in his daily life, but also dared to dream big. In 2012, Spencer astonished the world by conquering Mount Kilimanjaro, the highest mountain in Africa, completing most of the climb using only his arms. This journey was not merely a personal triumph. It served a greater purpose, raising funds and awareness for clean water needs in impoverished communities in Kenya. Today, Spencer West is a renowned motivational speaker, author, and influential figure on social media. He uses his story to break down stereotypes surrounding disability. Spencer often says, "Obstacles in life are simply problems waiting to be solved." With a positive outlook and a great sense of humor, he encourages people to view hardship as an opportunity to uncover their hidden strength. Spencer West's journey is a powerful affirmation that a person's worth is not measured by what they lack, but by what they dare to do to make life more meaningful. Madeline Stewart was born in 1996 in Brisbane, Australia. Like many people with Down syndrome, she faced health challenges from an early age. However, a life-changing moment came in 2014 when her mother, Roseanne Stewart, took her to watch a fashion show. Instantly captivated, Madeline declared, "Mom, I want to be a model." To turn that dream into reality, she demonstrated remarkable determination. She committed herself to intense physical training and adopted a healthier diet to improve both her well-being and physique. Her transformation, paired with a growing sense of confidence, quickly drew attention after her mother shared photos of her on social media in 2015. These images went viral worldwide in a short time, opening the door to the professional fashion industry. Madeline Stewart's career reached a historic milestone in 2015 when she became the first model with Down syndrome to walk the runway at New York Fashion Week. This groundbreaking moment challenged the long-standing, rigid standards of the fashion world. From there, she received invitations from renowned designers, and went on to appear on major runways in Paris, London, and Dubai. Madeline doesn't just model clothing, she models the belief that diversity is an essential part of beauty. She has appeared on the covers of prestigious magazines such as Vogue, Cosmopolitan, and Teen Vogue, compelling the world to reassess the value and creative potential of people with disabilities in the arts. Beyond modeling, Madeline Stewart is also a social activist and entrepreneur. She owns her own fashion label, 21 Reasons Why, with the number 21 symbolizing the extra chromosome associated with Down syndrome. In addition, she founded a dance academy for individuals with special circumstances, helping them discover joy and confidence through artistic expression. Madeline Stewart's journey is powerful proof that Down syndrome is not a barrier to success. With unwavering family support and relentless personal effort, she has shown that every door can be opened if we have the courage to knock. Today, she continues to inspire audiences around the world, encouraging people to embrace differences and pursue their passions wholeheartedly. Sarah Gertz was born in 1991 in Minnesota, USA. At just 10 years old, she was diagnosed with a rare form of Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, EDS, specifically dermatosparaxis. This genetic condition affects the body's connective tissues, causing a severe lack of collagen that leaves the skin extremely thin, fragile, and loose. Throughout her teenage years, Sarah endured an especially difficult period. Wrinkles typically associated with old age appeared on the body of a young girl, making her feel deeply insecure. She tried to hide her skin beneath layers of clothing, and later shared that she lived in constant fear and shame, doing everything she could to prevent others from noticing her differences. A major turning point came in 2015, when Sarah made the brave decision to submit unfiltered, honest photos of her skin to the Love Your Lines campaign, a project created to celebrate the natural marks on women's bodies. The overwhelmingly positive response and global support helped her realize a powerful truth. Her wrinkles were not flaws, but lines that told the story of her journey and inner strength. From that moment on, Sarah took another bold step by moving to Los Angeles to pursue a professional modeling career. Instead of hiding her skin, she transformed it into a living work of art through high-fashion photo shoots. With her confident presence and thoughtful perspective, she quickly captured the attention of major magazines and brands seeking to promote diversity. Today, Sarah is not only a model, but also a passionate advocate for the body positivity movement. Through her social media platforms, she raises awareness about Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, helping others with rare conditions feel less alone and more confident in themselves. The message Sarah Gertz shares with the world is clear and profound. Perfection does not exist, and true beauty lies in having the courage to be yourself. Her journey has challenged rigid standards surrounding skin and age in the beauty industry, proving that every individual possesses a unique and valuable identity. She continues to inspire millions, reminding us that when we embrace our differences, the world begins to embrace them too. And now, as these stories come to a close, what remains is not physical appearance, but the extraordinary strength hidden deep within each individual. If these remarkable lives have touched your heart, made you reflect, or even changed your perspective on life, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell right now to help spread this message of humanity to more people. See you in the next story, where the boundary between pain and resilience is pushed to the absolute limit.